Action. Action.
Good evening and welcome to A Night in Bethlehem. My name is Erica and I am an 8th grader here at Kemper. In today's production, I will play the part of the Virgin Mary. And this is my costume. It is supposed to look like what people wore about 2,000 years ago in a country called Israel. Israel is on the other side of the world, and that's where the baby Jesus was born, in a little town called Bethlehem. And you know what? Bethlehem is still there today. Oh, it looks different, of course. Instead of clothes like I'm wearing, they wear jeans and t-shirts. They have smartphones and internet just like we do. But tonight we are going to recreate Bethlehem just like it might have been on a special night a long time ago. The night when Jesus, the Son of God, was born to a virgin, to Mary, to me. What would it have been like on the night over 2,000 years ago on the other side of the world in another country in a little town called Bethlehem? Let's find out as we travel back together on a special night in Bethlehem. About 2,000 years ago, I was engaged to be married, was a young girl in Israel. I was engaged to be married to a wonderful man who lived in our hometown of Nazareth. His name was Joseph. Joseph was a carpenter. One day before Joseph and I were married, an angel of the Lord appeared to me and said,
"Greetings, you are highly favored. The Lord is with you."
Well, I had no idea what she was talking about, and I was pretty terrified by seeing this angel. But she went on to say,
"Don't be afraid, Mary. You have found favor with God."
I felt better after that, and somehow I didn't feel afraid anymore. She went on to tell me,
"You're going to become pregnant and give birth to a son. You're to give the baby the name Jesus.
the angel also said,
The Lord God will give him the throne of his father David, and he will reign in the house of Jacob forever. His kingdom will never end."
That all sounded really wonderful. I felt at peace. I just have one question. Excuse me, Miss Angel, how? And this is what the angel said.
"The Holy Spirit will come upon you, and the power of the Most High will overshadow you. So the Holy One to be born will be called the Son of God."
Well, that didn't seem too bad. In fact, that sounded pretty wonderful. So I found myself saying to her, "I am the Lord's servant, may it be to me as you have said." And then the angel left me, but I never forgot. I always remembered what the angel had said.
Hi folks, my name is Jordan, and I'm an 8th grader here at Kemper. Tonight I'm playing the role of Joseph, a man pledged to be married to Mary. You may ask yourself, dude, what were you thinking? First you are engaged to be married to a beautiful young woman, then she is found to be pregnant before your wedding day. Can you spell scandal? Back then, that was really serious. In fact, it could be deadly. So not wanting anything bad happened to Mary, I decided to divorce her quietly. Yeah, back then, even if you were just engaged, you had to actually get a divorce to call off the wedding. Well, one night after I had made up my mind to do this, I had a dream. An angel from God appeared to me in my dream. She said,
"Joseph, son of David, don't be afraid to take Mary as your wife, because what is conceived in her is from the Holy Spirit.
That made me feel a lot better right there. Then the angel went on and said,
She will give birth to a son, and you are to give him the name Jesus, because he will save people from their sins."
After I woke up, I knew that I couldn't divorce Mary. I mean, God was doing something wonderful through her. So I took her into my home and kept to keep her safe. Then all there was to do was to wait until the Son of God were to be born.
Yeah.
Good morning. My name is Liz, and I'm an 8th grader here at Kemper. Tonight I'm playing the role of the innkeeper in the little town of Bethlehem. The innkeeper is a very important part. You know, although she hardly ever gets the attention she deserves, I'll try to spell it out for you so that way you can understand. See, after Mary went to stay with Joseph, a decree was sent out to everyone in Israel that everyone had to return to the town of their ancestors so they could be counted and taxed. They didn't have any computers or phones like we do now, so people had to actually show up somewhere to be counted. Joseph, Mary's husband, was a descendant of David, King David, and King David was from my town, Bethlehem, so Joseph had to come all the way to Bethlehem from Nazareth. Mary came with him, and that's when I, the innkeeper, became the star of the show. And it's when I delivered my now famous line, "There is no room in the inn." Here, watch, I'll show you.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Name?
I am Joseph, and this is Mary. We need a place to stay for tonight, please.
Sorry, but there is no room.
We have walked over 70 miles to get here, and Mary is very tired.
Sorry, pal, I can't help you. The place is packed, what with all the visitors from out of town. There's no place to put you or your missus.
Please, ma'am, please. You see, Mary's going to have a baby. We think it may even be tonight. We need shelter somewhere, anywhere.
I see your problem. We've all got problems, don't we? I'll tell you what I'll do. Since it's obvious you have a need here, there's a stable out back. Now, it's not much, but it's shelter from the wind and night air. You can have some privacy, and I'll even throw in some nice clean hay for you. What do you say?
We'll take it, and thank you. You have been most kind. God bless you.
Did you hear that? God bless you, he says. Well, little did I know God was going to bless everyone on that day, on that special night in Bethlehem.
Okay. Hi, we're Grace, Casey, Annie, and Skylar. We play shepherds in Bethlehem.
While Mary and Joseph were in the stable that night, the baby Jesus, the Son of God, was born. Mary wrapped him in swaddling clothes and laid him in a manger, that means a wooden box over his head.
Don't look at us. We didn't know anything about it. We didn't know anything about it. Well, not when it happened anyway. No, see, we were out like sheep. We were out in the field watching over like a sheep that night.
And all of a sudden, an angel from God, appeared to us.
And we were terrified, but the angel said,
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid. I bring you good news of great joy. Yeah, good news of great joy for all people. Today in the town of David. That's Bethlehem.
Today in the town of David, a Savior has been born to you. He is Christ the Lord.
and this will be a sign to you. You will find a baby wrapped in cloths and lying in a manger.
Suddenly, a whole bunch of angels appeared at the first angel, and they were praising God and saying,
Glory to God in the highest, and on earth, peace to men on whom his favor rests. And then he said, we gotta go see this.
Or, as it says in the Bible, let us go to Bethlehem and see this thing that's happened, that the Lord has told us about.
And so we went, and we found the manger and the baby, just like God told us.
And afterwards, we went to the town of Bethlehem, rejoicing and telling anybody who would listen exactly what had happened.
One night in Bethlehem.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Miss Bissell. This is Mr. Allen, and this is Miss Billmeier. We are 8th graders from Kemper Middle School, and this evening we are preparing the three queens, wise men, you may call us, but the Bible does not.
And there's no clear indication that there are three of us. There have been more or less for that matter, but there are clearly three gifts. The tradition has indicated that there are three of us.
Quite. Thank you.
And although we may have traveled alone, it's quite likely that there are others in our entourage. Servants, cooks, camel bearers, just to name a few. The scriptures are not specific regarding our number.
Nevertheless, we arrived in Jerusalem seeking the one who was born King of the Jews.
You see, we seen his star in the east, and we knew he had been born, so we came to Israel to find him.
We fly to Jerusalem first, knowing that the learned men of the Jews reside here. We believe that the most likely place for a king to be born would be in the capital city.
However, when he asked the city gate, where is he who was born King of the Jews, a despicable man named Herod answered and was quite upset.
Quite upset, and all Jerusalem with him.
But the loathsome Herod was helpful in his own way. He inquired of the Jewish leaders that their promised Messiah was to be born, and having found that it was to be born in the city of Jerusalem, or Bethlehem.
Bethlehem, of course, the ancestral home of our beloved King David. The Messiah was prophesied to be of the house and line of David. Of course he would be born there.
Yes, thank you.
Then Herod lied to us and told us that he would like to come and worship the newborn king as well. He told us to come back and tell him we had found the child.
Terrible man. He had no intention of worshiping the child. He was jealous and did not want him to live long enough to be king.
Yes, that's what we found out later, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. We went on to Bethlehem.
Bethlehem means house of bread. Did you know that?
Yes, I did. Thank you. At any rate, we traveled on to Bethlehem, and the star that we had seen showed down on the place where the young child lived.
We found him there, and we fell to our knees and worshipped him.
We also brought gifts, 3 gifts, remember?
Gold, frankincense, and myrrh.
The 3 gifts, I believe, are now represented by your Christmas traditional gifts.
Yes, Christmas gifts. Very nice, thank you. And after we had delivered our gifts, we left to go back to our countries.
dream not to go back his way again.
Instead, we went away in peace, having found the true King of Kings on a night in Bethlehem.
A mother.
A husband and protector.
A hero.
Shepherds out in the field.
Wise
Then possibly three, potentially more from the east.
We were all there on a special night in Bethlehem.
He came to be counted.
Visited by angels and came to see what happened.
We followed a star in search for a king.
I was there to help some folks in need.
And I was there to have a baby, the Son of God, the King of Kings. And we were all there. God brought us together on a special night in Bethlehem.
Away in a manger, no crib for a bed. The little Lord Jesus laid down his sweet head. The stars in the sky looked down where he lay. The little Lord Jesus asleep on the ground. Go Knights!